Still to come before 7. Freezing temperatures and hungry wolves. We join Welsh explorer Ash Dykes halfway through his world record attempt to walk the length of China's longest river.
Now, hungry bears, wolves, temperatures of -20 degrees and getting a horse into a people carrier. Just some of the challenges faced by Ash Dykes, the adventurer and explorer from Colwyn Bay, on his world record attempt to walk the 4,000-mile length of China's longest river. Well, since last August, he's crossed snow-capped peaks and deep rocky valleys, but is finally halfway through his trek.
He's tackled the thick jungles of Madagascar and the arid Gobi Desert, earning several world records along the way. But Mission Yangtze is Ash Dykes' toughest challenge yet.
This is going to be freezing!
Over the past 136 days, he's walked 2,000 miles from the source of the Chinese river through some spectacular but remote and mountainous terrain.
There have been very difficult times. There's been times where I've been so isolated and so remote that I have felt the vulnerability, I have faced the fear, I have been scared for my life at times.
Along the way, 8 out of 9 of Ash's team who've joined him for certain sections to document or guide the trek have fallen ill and needed to reach medical assistance.
We took a horse for the first 3 weeks of the journey for the film crew that joined me for the TV documentary, but the film crew got altitude sickness and they had to leave 2 days before we actually reached the source. And so, of course, they left us with the horse. The horse had just arrived.
Ash says the hospitality of local people has been among his highlights as they've welcomed him into their homes and offered what little food they had. And it's one of the ways he stayed positive while attempting something no one has done before.
I think if I was to focus too much on arriving at the end goal, I wouldn't enjoy the journey as much. So I've really had to break this 4,000-mile journey down into chapters. So I look at little chapters, little checkpoints along the way.
Ash is spending a few days resting and regaining strength before the next chapter of his journey begins.
And that is Wales Today. We'll be back with a roundup of the day's news at 10:30. Bye-bye.